Hey everybody, it's Rachel. Hope you're having a great day. Tonight I thought I'd do something a little bit different, but show you how to put together a sun salutation. A sun salutation is something that all of us yoga teachers have within our classes. It helps us warm up the body. I try to put mine towards the beginning of my class to really warm up my spine, warm up my legs, warm up my arms. And what I thought we would do is teach you guys how to do one. My whole point in my classes this past year, or this year, was at this point we were going to be able to have our students put together a sun salutation on their own. We'll do a warrior flow, and really make up their own class by using all of the positions and the poses that we've put together and we've learned over the past 8 months. So with that, I want to be able to show you how to do one, and then also show you some of the lower options as well as some of the higher options so that you can kind of choose what works better for your body and how you're feeling. So with that said, remember, grab some space, make sure you're in something comfortable. If you need some water nearby, definitely have some water. And also make sure if you don't have a mat that you just have an area for yourself so that you're not going to kick into any furniture or knock over any toys. All of my toys are out of the shot right now, so you can't see them. But you want to have enough space for yourself. And also you want to make sure that you're not on a surface where you can slip, or you have a towel down where you can slip. So you just want to make sure you have, speaking of toys, you want to make sure that you have some space for yourself, that you're on a level area and you're not going to fall over. So with that said, let's get to it. So we're going to start by standing towards the front of our mat, so the top of our mat, the short side. This is the short side, and then you have your long side down there. So your feet are going to be right under your hips. So if you look down, make sure your heels come right up under your hips. Your toes are going to be facing towards that short edge of the mat, and your hands are going to be out to the side here in mountain pose. We're going to inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, and then we're going to exhale and we're going to dive forward to our forward fold. Our hands are going to come right to our toes, right here. We're going to step our right foot back first, so we're in our lunge. Now, this is a high option. If you ever need to, come down to the low option, which is a kneeling lunge. So if you're up here, you're in your high lunge, you're going to take this left leg now and you're going to bring it back and you're going to push yourself into down dog. So your bottom goes up to the sky, your head hangs low, and now your heels, you want to try and get them close to the floor. So you want to try and push them down, and your body is kind of looking like a V, like an upside down V, right? So your belly's drawn in, your heels of your hands are pushed into the ground. You're going to inhale and push your body forward to a plank. You're going to pull your belly in. You're going to make sure that your body's flat like this, okay? The heels of your hands are right under your shoulders. Make sure they're nice and strong. Now, you can stay here, or you can drop your knees down to the floor into a kneeling plank. Now we're going to come halfway down. So our elbows are tucked into the sides, or you can come all the way down, roll those shoulders back, and now we're in baby cobra. So our feet are together, our hands are right next to our chest, and our elbows are squeezed into our sides. Now you can either be here, or you can push yourself up right into up dog. So kind of like plank, but now the toes or the tops of my feet are on the floor flat, and our faces are looking up. So our chins are up. Now we're going to tuck our toes or flip them back, push yourself back into down dog, and we're going to take our right leg, bringing that back up into our high lunge. Remember, you can always come down here into your kneeling lunge. Bring this leg up, and we're going to rise, inhaling back up into our mountain. Now we're in extended mountain. So we're going to inhale, dive back down. We're gonna do the other side. And we're gonna bring our left leg back now. So again, we're either in our high option, the high lunge, or we're in our lower option with the knee down. We're gonna kick this right leg back this time into our down dog. Now, if down dog is ever too much, you can drop your knees down and come to child's pose. So your knees come out a little bit wider, your toes come together under your bottom, and your hands are out forward. So if we're in down dog here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale forward back to our plank. Remember, keeping that body straight or coming down to your kneeling plank. You're gonna lower yourself down halfway, coming all the way down to your baby cobra. Remember, elbows are in. We have our toes on the floor, the tops of our feet on the floor. Or we can push ourselves all the way up into up dog, okay? Flip the feet over, push back into our down dog position, bring our left leg forward, and you can either be here again or here. Bring this right leg up, inhaling back up into our extended mountain, and coming back down to mountain. So, I encourage you to try those. Sometimes they're really great to do first thing in the morning, warms you up a little bit. I'm sweating a little bit, but it's a great way to move and play around with your poses. So if you want to be in that up position or that lower position, if you want to add maybe a three-legged dog where you kick your leg up, there's so many fun things you can do, and you can add to that sun salutation. So play around with it, show mom and dad, teach them what you've learned, and have fun with it. And as always, namaste, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.